Hey guys, what's going on? It's TMJ in the USA, Season 2, Episode 7, Nebosh!
Here we are at the Bellagio.
Hitting some cardio.
And as you can see, Nevos was at the front treadmill down there.
Nevos made a guest appearance for morning cardio, mate. At the Bellagio in Las Vegas. So we checked in, man. We had the Bellagio. And I gotta say, this is one of the coolest hotel gyms, hotel fitness facilities. I'll go so far as to say, Nevos, my preferred hotel fitness facility.
Well, it's even got personal trainers there staffing it.
It was unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
It was like some of the shitter gyms I've been to before.
So we did our cardio, got changed, hit the road straight away, man. Hit the road, gonna go grab ourselves some breakfast before day one of the Olympia Expo, man. Driving in the desert, driving in Las Vegas. And where do we go for breakfast?
Protein. Just look at the size of that truck.
That is one big truck.
It's as big as my
I could imagine that with the massive number plates that you have on the Maloo back at home,
mate. It'd have to be black though. But we went to the Protein House, which is in Las Vegas, owned by Larissa Rees. Yeah,
former IFBB Figure Pro. I believe Larissa Rees, it's her restaurant, Protein House. Do like high protein, low carb meals, like clean meals, man. Yeah. They do bodybuilders meals, man.
So I had sirloin, egg whites, Ezekiel bread, and roasted potatoes. You had the same thing, but you also had
plus some oats
with some banana.
Well, actually banana and berry up in that bitch, man.
And I had a smoothie as well that had 2 scoops of whey, so I went protein overload.
And that was, I would say, that was right up there with Salsa's breakfast, man, from LA. That was a good damn breakfast. I couldn't eat the whole thing. It was way too much food for me, man, but got me my nutrients that I needed. And then we hit the road again before the expo. Had to go get our meals for the day from Whole Foods. Our preferred eating facility at the moment, isn't it, Nebo?
So we just went and got, I just got some chicken breast and some almonds, I think.
Yeah,
I got chicken.
For those of you that are unaware, a lot of Australian viewers at home wouldn't actually know what Whole Foods is. So this is why I thought I'd get the camera out, do a little bit of filming, man. Had the managers and shit looking at me like I was some sort of weirdo. But anyway, I said, viewers at home in Australia need to see the Whole Foods, mate.
So it's just a whole heap of fresh food. Like, it's like a Coles, but it's just fresh food.
And it's organic.
A lot of organic, gluten-free, vegan,
yeah,
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like Coles or Woolworths in Australia, but like on a whole nother level. So you just saw all the fresh food in there, the fruit and the veg and stuff. And then they got like meals that are cooked up. There's a bakery in there, and then there's like the smokehouse, and you got this salad bar here with like all ready to eat stuff. You like literally you could go in there and get a meal and eat it straight away.
Which is what we did this morning.
Like, it's ready to eat. Yes. That's exactly what's going on. So you got the salad bar going on here. They got just everything, man. So we can get in there first thing in the morning before heading off to the expo, because everyone knows at expos there's no decent food.
And if there is, you got to line up for half hour for it.
And pay 4 times what you would normally pay for it. So we come to Whole Foods, man. Got all of our meals, which for me was broccoli and chicken breast. And for Nevos, what did you end up getting?
I think I got chicken breast and almonds on this day.
Yeah. Something clean, man.
I don't know what I got, really. No, I don't know what I got.
And then there's
I got beef brisket, didn't I?
There's the heated food in there, so like roasted vegetables and stuff, man. It is like, Whole Foods impresses the shit out of me, man.
The thing is, though, to have it already prepared is probably the same price as what you'd pay for it in Australia, just raw.
Yeah, it's pretty damn close. Probably a little bit more expensive with the exchange rate at the moment.
Only a little bit.
But it's pretty damn close. But Whole Foods is just on another level, man. And you can see just up the back there's like a bakery, and there's a rotisserie, and that's where I wanted to be, was the bakery. Quite clearly, they got, as Nevos mentioned, they got a smokehouse, they got all fresh meats, and they're cooking this stuff up on the daily, man. It's incredible.
I'd say the hourly.
I wouldn't say the hourly. I'd say the daily. It's fresh.
And then they got, obviously uncooked meats, uncooked fish, uncooked seafood.
Yeah, it's a supermarket, man. You can go there, get cooked or uncooked food, all organic, all healthy, all clean, man. We need these in Australia. Whole Foods in the US. If you're watching TMJ in the USA, and I know you are, hook us up, man.
So here we are walking into the expo. Day one. So this is Friday.
That's it. Olympia Expo, man. Las Vegas Convention Center. Las Vegas literally turns their convention center into a bodybuilding fortress. for the 2 days that the Expo goes for. So Joe Weider's Olympia, it's the 50th Olympia as well, man. And I got to say, you'll see as we walk through the doors in a second, I've been to a bunch of Olympias, man, the Expos as well, and this Olympia Expo was the biggest I have ever seen. Yeah. Just on a whole new level, just people everywhere. Luckily, as you see here, man, we get treated pretty damn well at the Olympia, don't we, Nivosh?
We got VIP tickets.
Yeah, we get VIP. We get very well hooked up. Let's just put it like that. You guys will see a little bit more as we go through this video, man. But just back to the Olympia Expo. I mean, the last time it was on this particular convention center, because there's a few different like halls within this convention center. The last time it was in this hall was 2 years ago, and it was about half the size.
When we were here last year, it was in the north hall, and this time it was in the southern.
It was in the southern hall, and it was in the southern hall 2 years ago, man, and it has just exploded in terms of floor space, in terms of the number of booths, in terms of the number of people. How many people you reckon there was there on this day, on the Friday?
I don't know.
Just put a number on it. Just if you had to guess, like it was, you walk in and there's
10,000 people,
and it's bumper to bumper. You can kind of see here, like there's booths as far as the eye can see right there, Nivosh. Yeah. So we're down one end of the Expo where the stage is, and what I was just shooting there was right down to the other end. And you can't see from one end of the Expo to the other end of the Expo. There's people everywhere, man. It's bumper to bumper. It is awesome.
I'm not actually sure what was on. I think it was the bikini. You couldn't even see because there's just that big.
I'm gonna say 50,000.
No,
I reckon there must have been 50,000. You don't reckon it's 50,000?
You've never even been to a football game, so you wouldn't even know how much 50,000 people.
Mate, I'm just saying there was a lot of people there.
50,000, a lot of people. You
Why you have to be mad? Anyway, we had to stop for our meals, man. So this is what we picked up at Whole Foods. So I got myself some cabbage and some kale and some spinach, and then just some roasted chicken breast, man. Clean it, getting me shredded as.
Calm down, please, man.
Washing it down with some BCAAs with my fresh J's in the house.
I didn't want to show what I was eating.
I don't know what you were eating. I think you actually ate it too quick. I think by the time I got back to you, there was nothing there. So we spent the full day at the Olympia Expo, Nivosh.
And then we went to the City Athletic Club.
Yeah.
Last year we trained at the Las Vegas Athletic Club a fair bit, and this time we went to the City Athletic Club. And this gym was on a different level.
Yeah. Speaking of like things on different level, this is why I love US&A.
But this was a very upmarket kind of gym though.
It was almost like a cross between a gym and the decor of a nightclub.
Because it was very dimly lit, and as you can see from the ceilings, it
had chandeliers on the ceilings and stuff, and it was literally like a cross between a fitness center, but with the decor and the lighting that you would expect to walk into a nightclub. Yeah. When we were driving up, and correct me if I'm wrong, Nevis, I actually said it looks pretty dark in there.
Look how dark it is. Look how dim it is.
Yeah.
It's like I'm walking down a dark passageway.
Yeah. It was kind of strange, wasn't it? And it made it really difficult to film.
Yeah. No, for you it was good because you don't get washed out in it. We can actually.
Yeah, I look good under the light and the mirrors and shit. But in terms
of these dim red lights and chandeliers.
Yeah, and like wall decorations and feature walls and stuff. Very unique. Yeah. Really unique. You don't see gyms like that. No natural light at all. Like purposely they blocked out the natural light. They had curtains and shit on the windows, and just had it real cool, man. But we're just going to go through a bit of a tour as well, just to show you guys in terms of like the machinery and that kind of stuff.
At this stage there was about 3 photo shoots going on as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the City Athletic Club, this particular club was the official media shoot location for the Olympia weekend. Yeah. So there were shoots there all day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just all weekend, man. There's people shooting in there. I don't know what happened, but it used to be they were connected with Gold's Gym. Yeah. And I don't know what happened there, but I would assume that someone shot on someone's chest, and City Athletic Club has been bumped into the
As well as that, there was a fair few YouTube collaboration videos going on. Rashid was there doing a training session with a bunch of guys.
We should tell the viewers what we were actually doing there, because we didn't go there just to work out by ourselves.
So we ended up training chest with Ronnie Coleman.
Yes.
And his marketing manager, Derek.
Yes.
And
IFBB Pro, Corey Matthews, Ronnie Coleman Signature Series sponsored athlete in the house.
Size of a small truck, that fellow.
Strong as hell.
Yeah.
Gets on the. Well, no, we won't tell the viewers because we did record that, and that is in a separate episode in the gym with Team MassiveJoes. So, yeah. But pepper your Angus. That is a good episode of In the Gym, let me tell you.
So after we quickly made it to the end of the Olympia prejudging.
Yeah, the end of the Olympia prejudging, man. The workout ran real late with Ronnie and Corey and Derek, man, but it was well worth it. It's, like I said, earmark it. It's going to be an awesome episode. But then we rushed down to the Orleans Arena, picked ourselves up about the last, what, 5-10 minutes of the prejudging?
It wasn't long. It was to see the final pose downs of Phil and Kai, pretty much.
Pretty much. And from that point,
and we didn't even get in our proper seat. We just walked straight through the entrance to the.
We sprinted through the entrance.
Yeah, sprinted through.
That was our post-workout cardio, sprinting into the Orleans Arena.
And then walked straight down the first entrance, walked down, and just sat in this spare seat.
Absolutely.
Afterwards, we went to the Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
On Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, buddy. There's a few places in Las Vegas that are open like either real late or 24 hours, man. Outback Steakhouse is one of them, where you can get clean food, which for us means like grilled meats and greens.
And
or for you,
it's 3 Coke Zeros.
3 Coke Zeros and whatever the hell else Nebos can fit in him of the menu.
I only had steak and baked potato with no butter or anything.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty clean post. This was actually our post-workout meal, wasn't it?
It was.
Because we didn't get a chance to eat between training with Ronnie and going to the prejudging.
No.
And then we finished it off with we actually did some cardio inside the Bellagio.
Well, we walked to the restaurant, then we walked back to the hotel.
Yeah, and did some laps of the Bellagio because it was too damn hot outside, man. But we had to get our shreds on, man.
We did.
We did. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of TMJ in the USA. Where we coming to and from new.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.